joining us for NBA action on one thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Herder gets the bucket.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Edwards with it. Now Herder defending. And Edwards slams it in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Outside Conley. The crossover. And he sinks the layup.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Fox goes in. Out to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Off target from the wing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Out to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's McDaniels. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, what a quick first step. Barnes beats everyone in the rack. That is all she wrote.
The shot by Towns, no good. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Herder. Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to Sabonis. Three-pointer. And the Kings with another 3.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
To win the run. McDaniels, that's good.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
And it's powered home by Towns.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And there's a pick. The kick out to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. McDaniels finds Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gobert. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Herder. Pick by Sabonis. Fox outside. Over Edwards. And it's Fox missing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 11, Naz Reid.
For Sacramento, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. It's Fox with a drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And both free throws good for Fox. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley against Fox. And the basket is good. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for Minnesota. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Edwards. No good on the 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Inside. Here's Sabonis. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Towns. Outside Conley. Here's Reed. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Reed can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Fox. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Outside McDaniels. Towns passes to McDaniels. And he drives in. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. So much of modern offense is hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Towns. Minot comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Morris in for Conley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Kings have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Timberwolves foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Herder. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. And another basket for Sacramento.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Takes it inside. Back to Sabonis. Fires for 3. Minot pulls it in. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Here's Sabonis. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Morris for 3. Knocks down the long J. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Kings have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Sabonis outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Sabonis has got 14.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Anderson with a screen on Herder. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. A slam dunk by Reed.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Minnesota calls timeout. Domantas Sabonis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they had no answer.
Substituting on the court.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Vezenkov in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Conley finds Reed. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Mitchell. Monk, a screen on Conley. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Kings. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
The assist.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's McGee over Reed, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Towns for three, hauled in by McGee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Outside for Mitchell. Back to McGee. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Towns is screen on Mitchell. Towns outside. Going inside. Double team on Towns. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Reed for 3. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 14. And stolen by Edwards.
Kings foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Nas Reed at the line for 1.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Malik Monk picks one up.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Minnesota calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, fans, let's go.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Monk into the lane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Now Monk. 6 points for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
52 seconds left in the third. Monk passes to Lyles. And he converts the layup. Lyles has got his first points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Outside Monk. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with the double. Here's McGee. Minnesota with a rebound. Morris on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Picked by Gobert. For 3. And so it's Sacramento going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting it. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 3.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Barnes finds Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Back to Barnes. Launches it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Edwards with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Edwards, it's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Out to Sabonis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Puts up a deep 3. Reed can't hit. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be a second foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Towns can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
It's Fox with a drive. Here's Sabonis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McDaniels can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Herter. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, not just a finisher now. Barnes always willing to make the extra pass.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. He shoots it. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sabonis finds Fox. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Pulls it. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Domantas Sabonis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And stolen by Edwards. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Fox. Barnes a screen. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Barnes, it's good.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Herter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox, the pass to Murray. He's off on that one.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
So
This is Kevin Harlan joined. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 5. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Morant against Fox. And that one's good. Morant.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fox against Smart. Murray a screen on Smart. Fox passes to Murray. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. And Memphis called for the foul.
And when Murray is aggressive, it keeps the defender off balance, and they resort to foul.
And he's good on the second. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Sabonis a screen on Smart. Fox goes in. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. Sabonis a screen on Smart. Into the lane. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got 5.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And Morant throws it down.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Murray dishes to Fox. Sabonis a screen on Smart.
Blocking foul called on Brandon Cook. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Morant into the hoop.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in. Turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
Smart against Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Off target with his 3. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Here he goes. Clark kicks to Bain. Clark a screen on Herter. Bain finds Morant. Up and in on the layup. He's got 12.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Outside, Sabonis. Herter on the wing. Murray sets a screen for Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, good.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Morant passes to Smart. Barnes against Bain. Clark up top. Morant left side. Jackson a screen on Herter. Here's Morant. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Gotta love Ja Morant's focus. Rushing off the defense with ease.
Sabonis a screen on Smart. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
The Kings trail by 9. Now Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Morant kicks to Clark. Jackson in the corner. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First person.
That's on Keegan Murray.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Morant. 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Here's Clark. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Stolen by Smart. Morant left side. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
The Kings trail by 8. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Herter. Now here's Sabonis. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
There's the drive. On the clock. Launches a 3.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Outside Jackson. Clark outside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Clark.
Assisted.
And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Sabonis uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. That even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Fox against Smart. Fox passes to Herter. It's up a three. The 19-foot shot. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Jackson a screen on Barnes. Bain drives in. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Sabonis' screen on Morant. Lets it go from deep. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Sabonis.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Morant against Herter. He kicks it to Fox. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside Jackson. Morant against Fox. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Pass to Sabonis from downtown. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. JaVale McGee is out there with Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Good. Lyles got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Kings.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
There's the pass to Aldama. Here's Kennard. To the paint. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his first 2 points.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's McGee, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Here's Stevens. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Stevens got his first basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
In the dunk by Lyles.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kennard on the wing. Monk defending. Stephens. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Kennard against Monk. Pass to Vizenkov. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Vizenkov's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rose against Mitchell. Rose attacking, lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Very shifty with his handles, very clever. Containing Derrick Rose is never easy.
McGee is screen on Kennard. Monk's shot's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over in the corner, Williams. Rose looking around. Driving in to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
McGee is screen on Kennard to the middle. McGee inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Outside Rose. There's a screen by Aldama. Rose goes in. Latray. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Rose. And McGee kicks to Lyles. Back to McGee. Down low. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So, on the floor for Memphis. Out on the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the point. Herter with it, kicks to Barnes. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, Kingston. Mr. Murray flying high.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Sabonis. Murray, a screen on Smart. Murray finds Sabonis. Back to Murray. And here's Herter. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Deflects the pass. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And it's Clark in the corner. Outside, Smart. Back to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Fox against Smart. Barnes outside. Herter passes to Murray. Now Sabonis. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Nice jumper there. Once Sabonis gets some breathing room to shoot, he rarely passes it up.
Herter against Morant.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Excellent roll to the bucket from Barnes there after the screen. He is so dangerous in these situations because of how strong he takes it to the hole.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
No good from Clark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray finds Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. His three-pointers off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bain passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Sabonis' screen on Morant. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Memphis.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Back to Herter. Pass to Sabonis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one's on Morant.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
He hits the second from the line. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Barnes, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Morant. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Kings ball.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony.
And it's Clark in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
3 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Conley. Here's McDaniels. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Shot clock at 5. Payne, the pass to Jackson. An easy 2 on the layup.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Edwards finds Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's Morant off the drive. Here's Clark. And that one's long. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Driving in. And it's powered home by Towns.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Morant, pass to Clark. Back to Smart. Pass to Morant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And he gets it to go.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Clark with the screen. Great assist by Morant as that one goes. The Timberwolves trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Conley, outside McDaniels. Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Clark. And the layup is good off the glass. Clark's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And it's blocked by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now from deep. Bane. They get it back. He shoots again. And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 6.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Back to Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop. Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Kicks it out to Clark. Morant looking for an opening. It's stolen. Fires the 3. And Conley is good for 3. And it's all knotted up.
Well, Conley can be a volume score from the arc. The defense...
It's the buzzer!
How you finish a quarter.
Wow!
You play to the button.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
On the court for Memphis, Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Morant and Smart in the backcourt, and it's Clark in at center. Edwards a screen on Bane. Second chance shot, connects, the jumper drops.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Jackson on the wing. Morant against McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Morant on the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Towns a screen on Morant. Conley goes in. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Shoots over Morant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Memphis leading. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Gobert. Another miss by Gobert. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Edwards outside. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. On the drive, Smart kicks it out to Bane. That's in, coming off an assist from Smart. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Bane, guarded by Edwards. On the wing, Bane. He's got 6. Jackson finds Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson, the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Yes, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Clark with a screen on McDaniels. Morant into the lane. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Smart. Edwards against Bane. Pass to Gobert. Good D by Clark. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Towns outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Kyle Anderson. Monte Morris is out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Nas Reed, and it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pass to Rose. Pick by Aldama. Kicks it out to Kennard. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Memphis foul, Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to McLaughlin. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Down low. Reed. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Picked by Aldama. There's the three. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Rose with it. Guarded now by Morris. Williams from long range. Drains the triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Stevens. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Anderson drives. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Aldama. Picked it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Anderson. Back to Reed. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Here's McLaughlin. Aldama grabs a board.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
There's a screen. Here's the teardrop. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
And the level of creativity that Rose has, I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. Buries it from 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Rose. The layup off target.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
They get it back. Right side Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Reed with it. Morris outside. The 3. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Stevens, guarded by Morris. Kennard, left side. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A huge 24-point lead for them. They're efficient. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Timberwolves shooting it at 52% on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Smart and Bain run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. Clark outside. They get it again. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. Takes it inside. Okay, look out.
Man. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Outside Bain. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Denied by Morant. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And here's Clark for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pass to McDaniels. Who poked away. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
With the teardrop. Good. Morant's got 22 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Inside, here's Towns, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Gobert. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Clark. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Bain. Up top, Morant. Unable to get that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Conley finds Towns. McDaniels with it. Clark covers. Back to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Edwards. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the basket by Bain.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
To the middle.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And it's Morant off the drive. It's stolen away. McDaniels with it, guarded by Morant. And he's going for the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Unfortunately for them, they're still still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team sport, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
It's stolen by Smart. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and
Ridge. Now Sacramento. Starting. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now Sacramento on the break. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Barnes looking around. Back to Sabonis. And Fox has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Gobert against Sabonis. Towns sets the pick for Conley.
Timberwolves foul. Mike Conley. First personal foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Edwards against Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Sacramento. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heels.
Towns kicks to Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Fox feeling it out a bit. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Edwards. On the pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brett, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Edwards against Fox. Outside, Sabonis. With the drive, and slammed up by Sabonis.
Sabonis taking charge and then taking flight to get to the rim.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. 1:44 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Conley finds Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's going to take more than this to stop Towns. He's too skilled at converting on the drive.
Here's Fox. Great D that time from Edwards.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here is Edwards. Sacramento making their last shot. And even 3-on-3 break. Out left of the wing. Fox against Towns. From past the arc. Fox, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game. Conley into the lane. Towns kicks to McDaniel. Sinks the three-pointer. McDaniel's got 8.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Monk. Comes up empty down low. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And Gobert kicks to Towns. This is to Conley. Towns a screen on Fox. And here's Conley outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time, chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. It's Sabonis with the drive.
Sabonis not the quickest guy out there, but he doesn't need to be if he can outthink the opponent. That time he did with the attack.
Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
It's Sabonis with the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive version.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Fox. He's got 10. Driving the lane. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk against Conley. And then Monk with the dunk.
and it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Towns for three. They get it back, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The kick out to Sabonis. Fox against Edwards. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Towns a screen on Barnes. Over in the corner, Edwards. It's stolen by Monk. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Monk grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. Murray outside. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Passes it to Towns. He gets that one. And it's 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Monk. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns the best to come. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here is Monk. 5 points in the game. Here's Barnes. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Let's hear it for Ray.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Naz Reid. Morris is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Reid misses. The Kings trailing. Herter finds Mitchell. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Inside for the lead. In deep, McGee drops it in. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Reid. Shoots over McGee. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Mitchell. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
For Sacramento, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by McGee. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento. Here's Reid. That one a little long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Vizenkov. Herder with it. The pass to Lyles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. McGee. Reed with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His field and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And he drives in. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by McGee. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the inside, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
McGee finds Mitchell. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity in the corner. Herder with it.
2 minutes remaining for the third.
They set the pick. Pass to Vizenkov. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? A rebound by Mitchell. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Reed with the block. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Anderson outside. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
To the left side wing. Here's Vizenkov. Down low. Back to Mitchell. From in close. And that one good. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Herder. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
That's what Herder does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
To the paint. Reed misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Anderson against Lyles. Mitchell sets the screen for Lyles. They swipe it. A three from Morris. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. King. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 5. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Fox kicks to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
The Timberwolves shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Fox. And that one, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Fox gets to Monk. And he drives in. Shot clock at 5. Fox against Edwards. No good. Shot missing. The Timberwolves trade. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Fox kicks to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Towns. Outside, Sabonis. Hands it from downtown. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Back to Sabonis. Second chance shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The putback. Outside, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
It's Fox with the drive. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Monk sets the screen for Fox. Driving in, and it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Fox against Conley. Towns gets to Conley. Towns a screen on Murray. Money!
That is world class.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Sabonis is screen on Conley. Here's Monk. Money!
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. But when he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Conley with it. Beaten out by Barnes. Here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Outside, Fox. This is it to Sabonis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
No room for mistakes.
Sabonis has to rise to the challenge and make this count.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Now Monk. He kicks to Murray. Outside Fox. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Sacramento again missing. And the Timberwolves call time. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Monk, no one around him. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it.
and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at center. And for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at point guard. Couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Memphis. Sabonis with a screen on Bain. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Can't get it to drop. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. To the left wing. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Kicks it out to Clark. This one for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Monk into the lane, and he dunks it down.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Clark. And he can't jam it through. But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Murray against Jackson. They set the pick. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson left side. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox right side. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. And Fox powers it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Kicks it out to Clark. Bain against Barnes. Clock at 6. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Nice move. And he lays it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Fox against Morant. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. And stolen by Morant. Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Sabonis left side. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Clock at 2. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Knocks down the long J. Monk's got 5 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's Jackson with the 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Pass to Monk. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Fox against Moran. Clark with a screen on Fox. And it's Moran off the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 7.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gets it off. The shot misses. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Grizzlies out. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Moran. He has 7. Clark with it. Fox picks him up. Outside for Moran. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. John Moran changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Now here's Monk. He's got 5. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Aggressive take from Moran. Pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Monk. Clock at 4. Smart finds Jackson. No good on the shot.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Fox against Smart. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Here's Murray. Murray with the jam.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he wanted to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Murray with it. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Barnes. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Clark for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Murray. Outside Monk. Barnes with a screen on Smart. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Bain. Oh, Fox with a steal. Barnes feeling it out a bit. 1:41 left to play in the first half of basketball. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
As Barnes gets more comfortable working off the dribble, I think we'll see him averaging more and more free throw attempts.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 1:36 left in the first half. Monk against Smart. Smart on the drive. Kicks it out to Bain. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Bain's got 6.
Offensively, you want Bain shooting from the corners.
Fox against Morant. Murray, a screen on Morant. Fox, the pass to Murray. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 12.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Smart outside. Clark, the pass to Smart. Jackson, the screen. Smart with the ball. Fox picks him up. Good work defensively by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Murray. Ooh, Murray showing his strength down low.
I mean, you know, Murray is just so composed, absorbs the contact, and still completes the play. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Monk after the basket by Memphis. And there's the drive and the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Murray, a screen on Morant. Here's Fox. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at the Kings, JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And there's Kevin Huerter, then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Vezinkov in at the 3.
Put the ball in Huerter's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass, and he can score.
Here's Stevens, the three-pointer off the mark. The Kings leading. Outside Huerter. They set the pick. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. McGee with it. Excellent D there from Aldama. Mitchell against Rose. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Huerter against Kennard. Pass to McGee. To the wing, right side. Now here's Mitchell. Over Rose. Offensive rebound, McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Kings lead by 5.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Herder against Kennard. Picked by Aldama. Kennard outside. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento. JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for McGee. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose against Mitchell. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got his first points of the game.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Here's Herder. McGee a screen. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Herder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Kennard outside. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Herder. He has 6. McGee a screen on Rose. And it's Herder penetrating. Outside for Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 4.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Herder against Kennard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 9.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Outside Herder. There's 57 seconds left in the third. And there's the screen. Back to McGee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
For Memphis, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rose against Mitchell. Here's Aldama. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A beautiful pass by Derrick Rose, one of his strengths when you start talking about him as a distributor.
Herder against Kennard. McGee a screen. Herder passes to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. That one off the back iron and out. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Clark against Sabonis. Fox left side. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Jackson with a screen on Fox. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Sabonis with a screen on Morant. And Fox powers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Kicks it out to Bane. The three ball. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Fox against Morant.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And the basket by Clark.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Monk. Barnes a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fox finds Monk. That one's wide left.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Clark. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Sabonis with a screen on Morant. Here's Fox. Driving to the basket. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Morant into the lane. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Morant against Fox. Here's Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Count it.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Monk against Smart. Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. Here's the pick. Murray attacks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, outstanding attack from Murray. Challenging the defense and making them foul.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Murray drops them both.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter. Morant looking around. Inside. Jackson, pass to Clark. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Picked by Sabonis. And it's Monk off the drive. Count it!
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Money!
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Morant. And Fox powers it home.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Memphis ball. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 10, Luke Kennard.
And here are the Grizzlies now, leading by 5. From behind the arc, knocks it down from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And so the Grizzlies take the win, even early on in this.
teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. Edwards finds Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Capable of finding his open guys, Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a three-point game. Conley against Jackson. Morant with a wide-open look. Offensive rebound, and then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Morant with the drive. Clark inside. Guarded by Reed, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Rebound, Minnesota.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant left side. And finished off by Morant.
And the fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Jackson has the open look. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley kicks to Edwards. Towns against Jackson. There's the pick. Towns, the pass to Reed, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. Hey, Greg, pretty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's Clark in the corner. Memphis moving that ball around. Bain kicks to Smart. Six to shoot. Conley grabs the miss. Stolen by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:09 left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Morant outside. And then Morant crams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant
practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
35 seconds left in the first. Edwards with the screen. To the middle. Tries from 7. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got 6 points.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll. It shows good finishing ability on the move.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
With the drive.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
John Morant.
Both free throws good from Morant. That will count. What a performance for Brandon Clark. He has been the story for Memphis. He notched 8. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. Penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Reed. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. And here's Edwards from the arc. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
It's Morant with the drive. Smart on the wing. Covered by Conley. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Keeps it alive. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Here's Edwards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter. Actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley the pass to Reed. Towns the screen. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's the pick. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket for McDaniels.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Stolen by Smart. Outside Jackson. From deep. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Back to Edwards. The crossover. The pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Towns kicks to Edwards. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clark finds Bain. Back to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Stolen by Smart. It's Morant with the drive. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Towns, the pass to Cummins. Stolen by Smart. Fast break, Memphis. Here's Morant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
McDaniels, stolen by Smart. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Grizzlies as they end the second quarter. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Timberwolves trail by 13. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
They've got Kennard. He's out there with Rose. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama.
Out of bounds.
And it's Stevens in at the foursome. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Left side Rose. Out to the wing. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Minnesota with the rebound. Morris dishes to Anderson. The fadeaway. And no good that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 13 on the wing. Williams. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Down low. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Pass to Rose. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Steffens, defended by Anderson. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Kennard kicks to Williams to the inside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Nice shot from the wing. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Aldama finds Kennard. Takes a three. Rebound, Minnesota. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Misses from close range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Gobert down low. Aldama's there. They get it back. Out to Morris. Gobert with a screen on Kennard. And here's Anderson from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. 1:03 left to play in the third. Here's Kennard, and he drops it in from the low post. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the paint, here's Aldama. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Out to the right wing. Anderson outside. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Driving inside. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gobert with a screen on Kennard. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Rose kicks to Kennard. Pass to Stevens. Back to Kennard. 3 seconds left, and the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies lead by 16. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Anderson. Also, Rudy Gobert out there. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. Now Conley. And here's Reed. Over in the corner, McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Towns in the corner, jacks up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
It's Morant with the drive. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Another shot. Conley's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Morant. Driving the lane. Memphis the rebound. Outside, Dane. Smart, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 19. Conley inside the line. Baseline J on the way. Now here's Reed. He's covered by Clark. Reed gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Morant passes to Jackson. Edwards drives in, and the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant.
Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Shoots over Morant. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 18. Edwards, a screen on Morant. Outside Edwards. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Out to Conley. The three. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Conley.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
For the Grizzlies.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Oh, no excuse
For a guy of his caliber, you got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Left side Jackson. Back to Morant. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Morant against Conley. It's Morant with the drop.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
It's Morant in the corner. With the teardrop, can't cash in from close range. Outside Edwards. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.